Mic test, mic test. Test, 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 test. Hello and welcome to Midco Arena here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where the Augustana Vikings take on the Arkansas Razorbacks. The Vikings will win the opening face-off as Latimer will retrieve behind her own net. Her pass up to Peterson. Bounces its way out of the zone. Cross to Megan Oslin, who gets it deep. We'll get an early change for the Vikings. I apologize, I do not have an up-to-date roster for the Razorbacks tonight. I'll work on putting some together tomorrow as Sick hits the ice. Metheny pursues. Cross-ice pass. Picked up. Metheny quick pass is Sick, finds its way back to Metheny. Metheny takes it behind her own net. Here's a chase here between cross-ice pass there finds Lemoyne. Lemoyne goes one-on-one there. She'll get rubbed out. Retrieves the puck, tries to center it. That clearing attempt will eventually make its way out of the Augustana zone. Dumped it again by the Vikings. McMahon go across to her partner. That's Marinholtz. Marinholtz gets it deep and is dumped in the process. Now it's stalled the puck. Cross-ice pass hits the skate of Vandenberg. Poke check there by Latimer. Turned over by number 6. Shot is high and wide. Jacobson cross-ice pass to Vandenberg. Is intercepted there by 11. Lexi Metcalf plays it from behind her own net. Latimer takes it around. A nice screen there by our partner. Springs her a little bit. Here comes Latimer 2-on-1 on her backhand. Shot. Save! And smothered by the Razorback netbander. The Vikings enter their third game of the season here against the Razorbacks. They're unfortunately swept by the Jamestown Jimmies last weekend. A quick turnaround, however, and they're back to playing hockey here on a Wednesday. The Vikings will get it deep there, and Peterson will pursue. She wins the puck race, gets swarmed, and the Razorbacks are going the other way. One-on-one, Latimer pinches. That puck will go deep. It'll be 28. That's Zimmer. Helped by Sick. Latimer picks it up. Chip to Zimmer. Zimmer over to Latimer. Pass off the boards up to Peterson. Sick will get it deep. Bumps into her winger. A Razorback defenseman falls there, and now the Vikings will take control. Sick chips it in. Covered by the Razorback defenseman. Picked up here by Lemoyne. Lemoyne, sharp angle shot. Just misses the net through the crease. McManigal. Down to Lemoyne. Puck battle behind the Razorback net. Some stylish green gloves and helmet will dump that puck all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off. McManigal with Metheny. Metheny centers. Good opportunity for a clean breakout. Not quite. Good recovery there by the Razorbacks as Augustana fumbles the puck a little bit. And gloved by Metcalf. 15:50 to go in the first period. Shot totals are 1-1, and the score is 0-0. I have a digital roster pulled up here, but it appears that is not up to date, as the numbers either don't exist on the roster or no longer exist. Here comes Jacobson here. Attacking the middle. Pass to Vandenberg. She gives it to Latimer. Latimer shot. Rebound. Save. It's in the crease. Vandenberg will recollect. She spins. Rims it around, looking for Jacobson. And the Razorbacks will set it the length of the ice and collect an icing. Number 10 will be disallowed to change. Shaq Morasti will not allow that one tonight. Not on the Sheriff's watch. And an offensive zone face-off will be awarded to the Vikings. Gornt takes the draw. She wins it back. Pass to Peterson. Across to Stahl. Stahl's shot. Redirected. Peterson collects in the corner. Pass just a little too hard to handle. I'm not sure if that should be an ice, but nonetheless, the Vikings will take it. Shots are 3-1. 14:56 to go in the first frame. Must be a rookie running the scoreboard tonight. That's Tanner Owen. With help from Will Cashin, Parker Yerke, Oliver Erickson, and Walker Radcliffe. The in-arena music tonight will be brought by Sioux Falls legend Eric Solly. Cross-ice pass finds two changing Vikings. Dangerous for a too-many-men penalty, which the Vikings had two of last series. Centering pass is almost picked off in the slot there. The Vikings recollect. Here comes Peterson. She's got a chance here on a 3-on-1. She cuts to the middle. Open shot. Scores! Maren Peterson rips it top left with a nice move to get to the middle and gives the Vikings a 1-0 lead 5 minutes and 45 seconds into the first period on the Vikings' fourth shot of the game. That was a nice play there by Peterson as she gets the right defenseman of the Razorbacks to spin around as she's cutting to the middle in a dangerous area, which almost always will lead to a scoring opportunity. Morasti may have thought that was offsides there, but shot on net will stop the play nonetheless, even though it is in the Razorback defensive zone. Latimer from the point. Shot is low. Rebound comes off the back wall, almost in front of the net. Latimer's D-to-D pass is poked out of the zone. Zimmer recollects. And that'll be blown off sides. The Vikings were a little late to retreat. Face-off is won by the Vikings. They'll get in deep. Vandenberg. Latimer pinches. Cannigeater just missed that one. The Razorbacks cross the red. And that puck will be frozen by Metcalf to the left of her net. Out to the left of her net. Cannigeater wins the draw. Zimmer takes it up the strong side wall. She'll get it out, but the Razorbacks will take control. Cross-ice pass goes off a skate of a Razorback. Latimer almost pokes that one to herself. Zimmer off her skate. Vandenberg, a little miscommunication there, gives the Razorbacks the puck, but the Vikings will retain possession. Pass hard off the boards is intercepted by Latimer. Stay on side. She will. Cuts to the middle. Cuts out. Good poke check there, and it'll be Latimer recollecting. She skates around a defender, pokes it in. That's off a shin pad. Not quite sure which team. Gorant fires it in deep. Peterson picks it up. Marnholtz battles along the wall. The Razorbacks collect. And the Vikings will retreat on defense with numbers. Peterson. Here comes 16, Oslin. Oslin pump fakes the shot. Centers, but is picked up by the Razorbacks. No one was home for the Vikings. McManigal up to Lemoyne. That's picked off by Sick there. She's got speed. Backhand shot off the knob of the goalie. Chip pass to the center is broken up. It'll leave the zone, but Aubrey Metheny will take it. She goes wide down the right side. Stick handles. Cuts to the outside. Slides it across the crease, and now it's McManigal from the point. Her shot is blocked. Good block there by the right winger. Lemoyne. Pass to her defenseman in the high slot. Puck battle. Kicked into the slot. Poked away by the Razorback goalie. And now Arkansas will head the other way. Turned over there by Canning-Eater. She's got a 1-on-2 with speed. Stick handles between some legs, but can't do anything with it. That puck was almost covered. The Razorbacks go the other way with a little bit of speed. Ooh. Little collision there, inadvertent. That pass intended for Vandenberg will go all the way down for an icing. Score is 1-0 Vikings. 10:44 to go in the first. It'll be Canning-Eater taking the draw for the Vikings. The Razorbacks win it cleanly. D-to-D pass is almost picked off there by Jacobson. Just goes over her stick. Glove save by Metcalf from a perimeter shot. I think I see a Dallas Stars logo on one of the breezers of an Arkansas defenseman. Here comes Oslin down the left side. She's defended closely. She drives to the net, backdoor pass, makes it to Gorant. Her shot is caught in the pad of the goalie. It's still a save. They don't ask how. Gorant will take the draw for the Vikings. She wins it. That shot is right off of Gorant's breezer. A good wear there. Held in the zone there by Zimmer. Hard slap shot from the point. Grenade bounce and is gloved by the netminder. It'll be Sick taking the draw for the Vikings. One back. Latimer shot is gloved. A nice hard low shot there from the high slot. You definitely want to challenge that one a little bit more if you're the Razorbacks, especially with so much traffic in front of the net. That puck is one back to Zimmer. Her shot is off the shin pads of a Razorback. She'll skate it down the ice. Latimer cuts her off. Here comes Avery Sick. Cross-ice pass to Lemoyne. Lemoyne fakes the slap shot. Shot from the point, from the high slot. Goes over the net. A one-timer from the point finds a skate. Another one-time attempt from the point. Here comes Metheny from the high slot. Her shot hits a breezer and just goes above the net by about a foot. The Vikings complete their change, and that'll be an icing. The Razorbacks will be disallowed their change. Number 6, Barry, is disappointed. Perry, excuse me. Vandenberg takes the draw, and we'll line up for it. Puck battle is tied up. Augustana wins it, but the Razorbacks will take possession. Angled off by Vandenberg. McManigal. Here comes Jacobson with the puck. Ooh, collision there. Vandenberg and Jacobson, teammates. There's a shot from the wall. That was number 34, Renisa Mackey. Shot from the point off a skate. Fearless block there. Shot from the point is wide. That puck will get out of the zone, but McManigal will send it in once again. Peterson pressures. Puck off the boards is picked up by Peterson. She takes it herself, cuts to the middle. Over to Gorant. Gorant, just a little bit off the toe of her blade. Peterson's centering pass, hits a skate, makes its way up to Latimer. Latimer from the point, a hard wrister, gloved. Rebound is loose. Back to Latimer. She can't quite handle that one. Another bouncing puck in the slot. Augustana retreats. It'll be Zimmer firing a puck on net from just inside the zone. Metheny almost turns that one over. Pinched on by Latimer. Latimer takes it herself. Wrister from a tough angle. Off the shoulder of the goalie. Zimmer retreats. Pass up to Metheny. She centers it to Sick. Bouncing puck is picked up by now the Vikings. A wrister by Lemoyne is gloved. A nice point-blank save there from about the dot. 6:33 to go in the first period. Score is 1-0, good guys. Razorbacks pick up that puck, turned over there by Lemoyne. Her shot, can't quite get it off. Metheny from the other side, shot off the paddle, off the knob of the stick of the goalie. Shot from the point, that's number 10, Samantha Marinholtz. That puck is smothered. It'll be Cannegeeter taking the face-off for the Vikings. She'll win it back to Mackey. Mackey fires it off the back wall. Vandenberg looks to the point. It's McManigal. Wrister misses the net. Cannegeeter tries to center it. It's picked up by the left wing of the Razorbacks. Angled off by McManigal. Mackey takes it down the left side. Cross-ice pass to Vandenberg. A good catch there. She fires it off the far pad of the goaltender. Mackey shovels it down with hopes to getting it to Gorant. Ooh. Hard collision there. That pass to the wing will make its way out of the zone. McManigal chips it back up. Latimer picks it up. She's got some speed and room. Open ice as she takes it down the right side. Feeds it between someone's feet. Up to Zimmer. Zimmer pinches. She takes it. Looks to shoot off the paddle. That's Oslin. Gorant fires. Loose puck. Rebound. Covered. 17 shots already in the period for the Vikings. 2 for the Razorbacks. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Vikings. Sick. Lemoyne from a tough angle. Saved. Lemoyne pressures. That pass is picked up there by Sick. Sick's got speed going the right wall. She beats around the corner, off the blocker. Razorbacks go the other way. Now it's Zimmer with the puck. She cuts up the ice. That's picked off by Metheny. She's got a one-on-one. She surveys, waits for some teammates. Escapes. Good pickup by the defenseman there in the green helmet. Vikings tag up. Jacobson's in pursuit. Cannegeeter back checks. Centering pass to Cannegeeter. She goes down the left side off the shin pad of the referee. Jacobson picks it up. Shot off the stick of a defenseman. Slap shot goes wide. Gorant angles off the attacking Razorback. Here comes Maren Holtz around the net. She passes it up to Jacobson. Good catch off the backhand there. She chips it in deep. She picks it up again. Centering pass, doesn't find anyone. Picked up by the Razorbacks. That shot is wide. Tough angle there from Oslin. Matke gives it up to Peterson. Peterson has the puck in her skates. She tries to kick it up to herself. Can't quite get it to happen. Matke from the point. Blocked. Matke will hold. Oslin. Shot. Rebound. Came out a little too hot for Peterson. The Razorbacks cleared their zone. And they'll win the puck race to their own dump. Here comes Sick. Shot short of the net. Picked up by Matke. Two minutes to go in the first period. Here comes Peterson down the left side. She might have an edge. She spins around, gives it to Sick. Shot! Into the logo with a Razorback emblem on the goalie's chest. 20 shots in 1:49 to go in the period. 3 shots for the Razorbacks. Face-off is won by the Vikings. Zimmer, slap shot from the point is blocked. Latimer from the point. Her shot makes it into the shot. Scores! A rebound there. I believe that was scored by Kate Lemoyne on the point shot rebound. After a blocked shot, makes its way to the stick of Kylie Latimer. Her well-placed shot creates a rebound that the Vikings capitalize on with 1:36 to go in the first period. 2-0 Vikings. Here comes Lemoyne. Her shot is gloved by the Razorback goaltender. Face-off is won by the Vikings. That'll bounce outside of the zone, though. Zimmer is chased down. She'll go D to D to Latimer, her partner. Jacobson, good pass to exit their zone. Latimer, D to D to Zimmer. The Vikings starting to find a little bit of flow in their game after struggling to find it against the University of Jamestown Jimmies last weekend. 45 seconds to go in the first period. The Vikings will take it up for another rush. Good play there by Gorant. And the Vikings will pick up a penalty with 24 seconds to go in the first period. That'll be Samantha Marinholtz. 2 minutes for what I assume to be. We'll find out the verdict here from Shaq Morasti. It'll be a hook. 2 minutes for hooking will be assessed to Augustana's Samantha Marinholtz. We'll see if our highly trained box crew can figure out the scoreboard. This is Will Cashin and Tanner Owens' first time operating the scoreboard on short notice. Morasti will head over to delegate. And it looks like we have ourselves a penalty on the scoreboard. That's a 2-minute minor, as it should be. Assessed to the correct player. Those scoreboards can be tricky. 15 seconds to go in the period. The Razorbacks would like to look for an opportunity before the period break and maybe score one. Shot is wide. 5 seconds to go in the period. One more shooting attempt will be not in time. That'll be the end of the first period. Score is 2-0 Vikings. Shot totals are 23-3 in favor of the Vikings, and the Vikings will start off the next period with 1:36 remaining on their penalty kill. Assessed to Samantha Marinholtz out of Coon Rapids, Minnesota. We'll see you again in a couple minutes for our intermission report. Welcome to the Augustana Intermission Report. I'm here with Trey Solonen.
What's up, guys?
All right, so the Vikings come out hot, scoring 2 in the first frame pretty early on and getting a late one. However, they took a penalty late in the period and have to kill off to start the period.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings they're looking sharp. I mean, their breakouts have been phenomenal so far. The Razorback pressure hasn't been too hot in our own zone, so yeah, we're looking good off the bat, and let's see if we can get that going through another 2 periods.
For sure. And before the game, when we met with Ben Prisby, head coach of the Augustana Vikings club hockey teams, he gave us 3 keys to the game tonight that he was going to tell his girls to hopefully get an edge and come out with a victory tonight. And those three keys to the game tonight, the first one's play physical, hard, with a chip on your shoulder coming out. I think the Vikings did that for sure. Trey, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to be fired up. I mean, especially like a weekday game like this. You know, you had classes a couple hours before. I mean, you're dialed in, you're riled up, and you're just ready to go, I think. And I think they displayed that really well. I mean, obviously the scoreboard shows that, and yeah.
Yeah, coming off a kind of a tough weekend and a quick turnaround, you got to wonder, does that do anything to your legs, Trey?
I mean, not much. I feel like your legs are honestly more prepared than taking a whole week off. Especially, I mean, having practices the 2 days before that too can really impact that. And I mean, clearly they came out hot. They did their thing, and yeah.
Yeah, so then that brings us to Priz's second key of the game. That was step up for the top of the circles. He felt that his team was a little passive in the defensive zone as the other team would rush, and he believes that stepping up early may be a key to the Augustana springing some nice rushes, and I believe they did that tonight.
Yeah,
so far.
I mean, definitely. The Razorbacks have not had very much possession time in general, so them stepping up at the blue is a big impact.
That's huge. Secondly, I mean, this one brings us kind of to the D zone. Stick activeness was Priz's third key to the game. What do you have to say about that?
You know, just getting your sticks in lanes can make a big impact throughout the game, and you know, just wagging them around everywhere. You know, it's not going to do much, and as long as you're using your stick defensively and offensively, you know, things are going to go your way. So.
It's huge, and I believe that really has smothered the Razorbacks so far in this game, only allowing 3 shots to reach Lexi Metcalf, who is otherwise a really hard goalie to beat anyways. So,
yeah, I mean, and if you look at the offensive side, too, for the Vikings, they're on track for 70 shots on goal. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what type of goalie you have for Arkansas. There's nothing you can really do there. Either way, if you're giving up 70 shots on goal, you're probably going to lose the game. And I think the Razorbacks really need to lock in here. They need to get some fire under their legs and make this game.
For sure. And credit where credit's due. The Razorbacks goaltender has played a pretty solid game so far,
for sure.
Allowing only 2 goals on 23 shots. That's above a 900 save percentage, which is where you want to be.
Oh, yeah, she's on fire. I mean, she's been playing really well. She's dialed in, seeing those shots, and as a goaltender myself, you know, I notice those things. So she's locked in out there, and hopefully her teammates can support her out there.
Agreed. Thank you for joining us for the first intermission report of the night. We'll see you again in a couple minutes here to start the second period, and Trey will join us again for the second intermission report. Thank you very much. See you soon. And we're back as Eric Solly in the DJ booth has gotten Augustana and the Midco Arena back on their feet. The Vikings are shorthanded, start this draw. They win it and they'll send it down, and the Razorbacks will have to take that puck 200 feet. Peterson sends it across to Zimmer. Zimmer with a hard slap shot. Batted out of the air dangerously towards the Razorback net. The Vikings pressure. Cross-ice pass. The Razorbacks send it in deep. It'll be Latimer picking up behind her own net. She wraps it around. Will they be able to hold? Not quite. And the Vikings have sent the puck all the way down once again. Picked off there by Metheny. She's got a puck battle in the slot. Here's an opportunity here, but Latimer is in position. She's hard to beat when you don't have an angle on her. Off the shin pads of Latimer. A good shot there. Good returning leadership there by her. She'll pick it up. Passes to Goran. She didn't quite see that one coming. 15 seconds to go on the hooking penalty. And the Razorbacks will pick up an icing call here. 18:32 to go in the second period. 9 seconds to go on the Razorback man advantage. Shot totals remain the same as they were at the beginning of the period. Sick takes the draw. The Razorbacks will win it. Backhand wrap is just out of the reach of her defensive partner. Metheny will pick it up. She battles behind the net. And the Vikings are full strength as Samantha Marinholtz will go straight to the bench. A 2-on-1 odd man rush here. Shot into the belly of Lexi Metcalf. Razorback center didn't know what side of the dot to line up on. Sick will win it. Matt Keek goes D to D. Lemoyne tries to find her center. Sick picks it up. Ooh, picked off there by Mackey, but the Vikings are offside and be forced to dump and get a change. Razorbacks get it deep. Oh, never mind. Picked up there by number 10. Samantha Marinholtz. Ooh, almost picked off by Cannegeeter in the slot there. A dangerous pass there, almost intercepted. Ooh, a Viking hits the floor. Cannegeeter takes it from behind the Augustana net. Just out of the reach of her partner. The Vikings will be able to get out of the zone. Excuse me, I'm wrong. It will stay inside. A good hold there by the defenseman. Another turnover at the blue line for the Vikings. Want to avoid those if best possible. Cannegeeter gets outside of the zone finally and will get it deep, and the Vikings will wholesale change. 16:30 to go in the second period. Picked off there by Zimmer. Zimmer cuts to the middle. Forehand shot. Off the pillow of the netminder. Shot from the point. Just wide. Peterson with the puck. Comes down the right side of the neutral zone. Picked up there by Zimmer. Zimmer gets it deep. Gorant will attack. She's F1. Deflected pass is stepped on by Latimer, but will make its way on net, where it will be gloved by Lexi Metcalf. 15:45 to go in the second period. The score remains 2-0 in favor of the Vikings. Shots are 24-5, reflecting that. Really sick taking the draw. Razorbacks win it cleanly. Slap shot, deflected, won't make it to the net. Rebound, centering pass maybe. Shot from the high slot, gloved by Metcalf. Kind of a wild puck there, almost finds its way into a dangerous area. Matke. Cross-ice pass to Metheny. Metheny, who has a 3-on-2 here. Lemoyne battles on the wall with a Razorback. Here's shot by Sick. Off the chest protector there. Sick goes down low to Metheny. Backhand pass attempted for Lemoyne. Doesn't quite make it there. McManigal steps, but the puck will squeak all the way down to the Augustana zone. Matke. That'll be waved off as the Vikings win the race. Jacobson. Puck battle won there by the Razorbacks. Long pass there. It was deflected by number 10, Marinholtz. No ice. Uh-oh. Dangerous opportunity there. Luckily, a bouncing puck saved the Vikings from a 2-on-0 from close range. Cannegeeter gets it deep for the Vikings. There's a stretch pass that's just out of the reach of a Razorback, and that puck will travel all the way back down into the Vikings' offensive zone. Gorant calls a play. Wins it. Metheny to Latimer. Latimer's shot off a hard pressure from number 4, the right winger of Arkansas. Hard DD pass is a little too hot to handle there for Latimer. Here comes Gorant. Gorant kicks the puck out to the side. Good glove save there, and that'll be the 26th shot on goal for the Vikings. 24 so far have resulted in saves. A 5-person change occurs for the Razorbacks. Another one face-off there. Now it's Latimer from the point. First shot may have gotten deflected just wide. It's Zimmer taking the puck from behind the Razorback net. Up to Latimer. Heavy wrister off the blocker. Peterson. Pass intended for Stahl is out of reach, and Gorant will collect from behind the net. Whiffs on that pass. Wrap puck. Makes it all the way up to Latimer at the point. She's got room to shoot. Good stick there by the winger. Metheny picks it up, cuts to the middle. Her shot saved. Covered by the goalie. It'll be Sick taking the draw for the Vikings. She wins it. Shot from the point. Rebound. Off the helmet. It's bouncing around. It's in. Felt like everyone lost that puck as it traveled maybe 6 feet above the net off of a weird bounce, and the Vikings take a 3-0 lead on their 30th shot by way of Avery Sick. The Vikings take a 3-0 lead here with 13 minutes to go in the second period. Off some good zone pressure there. Resulting of a hard shift there by the Augustana first line. Ooh, shot there is shoveled just wide. Bouncing puck towards the net is corralled by number 2. She chips it up. Pinched on there by Cannegeeter. Jacobson. Vandenberg, the puck in the slot, just bounced over her blade. Ooh, a move there halted by the skate of Samantha Marenholtz. Here's an opportunity. Cannegeeter can't quite get it past her feet. Oslin chips it up. Stahl, excuse me. Here's Marenholtz, good poke check there, dislodges the puck, and then the Vikings will go the other way. Gorn pursues. She wins the battle. Pass to Vandenberg, almost maybe a little too tight of quarters there. Icy is waved off as it was stepped up on by the Viking defenseman. Marenholtz up to 16, that's Megan Oslin. That's Oslin, she'll send it deep. Peterson attacks. Cross-ice pass is picked up by Zimmer. Zimmer centers to, collision there. Vikings retain possession. Puck battle is won by 6. Centering pass up to Peterson, wide open in the slot. Good poke check there by the defenseman. Save a grade A opportunity and probably a goal from that area on the side, from that side of the ice. Another centering pass just out of reach of Peterson, and Arkansas will ice it. Some tired legs out there for the Razorbacks. 10-10 to go in the second period. 32 shots to 6. Scores 3-0. The home team wins the faceoff. Latimer, wrist shot from the point off the glove of the goalie. Rebound in the slot. Picked up by Metheny, a strong stick there. Backhand is just wide of the net. Centering pass. Rebound, save. Wrapped around there. Latimer pinches. Latimer centers to Lemoyne. Lemoyne backhand passes just short of the net. Zimmer surveys. Cannegeeter can't hold on the bouncing puck. Vikings have a chance for an odd man rush here if they go quick. Here comes Zimmer. Good pinch off there by a Razorback. Vikings turn it over. Razorbacks turn it over. Vikings take possession. Vandenberg's pass is just behind Cannegeeter. Poke check there, and Vikings take. That's Sophie Reese. And an icing will be called against the Vikings. Shack doesn't allow that change there on the ice. Vikings couldn't complete it in time. And now the Vikings are stuck out there with maybe what is considered to be a longer shift. Reese challenges. Shot is deflected in front of the net. A dangerous shot there from the point. Vandenberg gets it out of the zone. Reese pressures. Picked off there by Latimer. Latimer walks to the middle. On her backhand, looks for her teammate. Low to high pass to Zimmer. Her shot is off the glass, deflected. Latimer gets tangled with the Razorback there. Laughs her way to the bench. Loose puck in the crease there. That shot will go the length of the ice for a Razorback icing. .7:58 to go in the second period. Our scoreboard crew has updated the... Whoa. That puck goes off the side of the net. Shot from the point is wide. Oslin pressures. Peterson pressures. Good backhand poke check there. Zone is held there by Matke. Good cross-ice dump. Held there by McManigal. Another good hold. Peterson in the slot. That puck is bouncing in 6 skates. A little too hot there. Shot from the point. Hits a couple skates. Pair of boots. The Razorbacks take it up. McManigal sends it back in deep. Vikings attack on the forecheck. In sort of a 2-1-2 look. Lemoyne shot. Metheny behind all of the defensemen picks up the puck. Another hard temp at the net. Vandenberg. That puck squeaks its way out of the zone. McManigal tries to send it up the strong side. It makes its way over. It's Marinholtz. Marinholtz from long range off the stick of the goalie. Shot from deep, hits a boot again. Razorbacks take it up the left side. Rubbed off there by Vandenberg. Loose puck in the ref circle. Razorbacks take it. That shot is off the knob of Lexi Metcalf. Good shot there by number 9 for the Razorbacks. She's a good hockey player. She'll take the puck again, give it to her winger. Looks cross ice. The Vikings take it. Latimer's pass makes its way up to number 16. That's Megan Oslin. Oslin, good pass to Peterson. Peterson shoots. Just wide. Wraparound attempt. Loose puck in the crease. Peterson's got a chance for another goal. Gorant shot. Deflected wide. Oslin falls down. In her skate, another shot here for Peterson. She turns, fires wide. Gorant. Ooh, passing attempt there intended for Peterson. Doesn't quite find it. Vikings with a pair, maybe 3. Grade A opportunities. 4:30 to go in the second period. Latimer picks it up. Latimer all alone. Shot off the shoulder. She's had a lot of good opportunities tonight. Has not been rewarded with a goal quite yet, although she does have an assist from the point. A well-placed shot for a rebound. Sick with the puck. She gives it to Zimmer. Zimmer to Lemoyne off. Well, out of her reach, but she'll put a blade on it. And a bouncing puck will result in Lemoyne with the puck in the slot here. Backhand shot, tipped. Rebound, scores! Avery 6 scores once again. What I believe was her second goal of the game. And the Vikings are up 4-0 here with 4 minutes to go in the second period and 39 shots. The Vikings have a pair of 2-goal periods already in this contest. It'll be Tanner Owen on the announcement to confirm it was her scoring. In a couple seconds. Shot! Scores! A turnover there in the slot. Will result in a quick answer there from the Razorbacks, exactly what they needed. And within 15 seconds, the Razorbacks get their first goal of the contest, ending the shutout for the night. Coming out to play it is the goalie. Metheny, backhand shot from close range, is wide. Pinched on there by McManigal. Bouncing puck just out of the reach of Lemoyne as she checks her shoulder. Cycles it down to Metheny. Metheny, sick up to the point. Good hold there by Matke. Bouncing puck. Metheny, backhand pass. Centering attempt, doesn't find anyone. A 2-on-3 attempt here. Good pass off the boards, and she'll lose the race to a hustling Matke. Good hustle there by the defenseman. With some speed going down the left side, she'll take a change and get it deep. Cross ice pass finds McManigal. She'll fire it. It'll wrap all the way around to Jacobson, who chips it. It chips its way into the middle. McManigal. The Razorbacks have the puck. One-on-one opportunity here for the Razorbacks. Shot is gloved by Metcalf. 2:22 to go in the second period. Score is 4-1 in favor of the Vikings. 40 shots to 9. In what has been a tilted game in favor of the Vikings. Although maybe that late goal by the Razorbacks might spark something going into the period break. On her forehand, looking into the high slot, it's scoring, shot, save. There's Peterson with the puck. Peterson backhand centering attempt. And finally, a good stick there. Peterson with time. Loses a handle on it. Here comes Metheny in the high slot. She's got speed. Shot. Just misses that top right corner. Looking to roof it there. Shot from the point of Zimmer's blocked. Held there. Nice play by Latimer with the long reach and the long stick. Metheny with the puck. She walks to the middle. She's got time. Backhand pass across the crease. Hits a skate. Almost found Vandenberg. Lemoyne, good move there. Tries to go short side, rebound. Latimer, her shot is blocked wide. Another short side shot there by Lemoyne. That one's saved. A minute to go in the second period. 42 shots for the Vikings. Score is 4-1. That shot is deflected into the netting. Vandenberg takes the draw. Backhand shovel shot by Metheny is saved. Lemoyne. Zimmer holds, and a collision there sends the Razorback to the ice. Metheny looking for Zimmer. Hand pass is waved off. Vandenberg on her own. Shot, save, covered. 14 seconds to go in the second period. 4 goals on 44 shots for the Vikings. Puck in the slot with 10 seconds to go. And that should do it for the second period. Score is 4-1. Vikings lead it by 3. The Razorbacks end that period with 9 shots to the Vikings 44. We'll see you again in a moment for our second intermission recap. We'll see you soon. Thank you for joining us. Hello and welcome to our second intermission report here. I'm with Trey Solonen here.
What's up, guys, again?
Appreciate it. Yeah, so right now here on Augustana campus, for those who don't know, it's our annual Vikings Day events are occurring, and today is one of the more important ones, so to speak, as I believe it's called the coronation is happening today.
Yeah, I think they're having it in the Elman Center. Ty, Mason over there, and we all got dinner there, and it was a nice little venue. So so Augustana students, you guys should check that out. If it's still going on, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, they had the Augie Bowl, famous here on campus, which consists of, I believe, chicken nuggets, which we had earlier, mashed potatoes, corn, gravy, and cheese. Yeah, so
Can't forget that.
Can't forget that. Well, coming into the third period here, the Razorbacks responded late. However, what do the Vikings do here going into the remainder of the game and hopefully into tomorrow?
I think you just gotta close the game out. Really, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta keep doing what you were doing the last 40 minutes of play. I mean, you're 2/3 through a game. You can't really switch anything up. And I know Ben and Nate, they understand that, and they know what they're doing, and they'll get the girls dialed in, and I guarantee you they'll come out with some steam. So
yeah, it's definitely important to make a statement here going into game two. It's college hockey, so they play 2-game series, and this will be the first of two. The next one will be tomorrow night also at 6 p.m., where the teams will meet again. What's the key to making a statement here in the third period? How do you have to play?
You gotta play fierce. You can't be scared of anything. Maybe a few pinches here and there. A couple aggressive plays. Just set the tone, especially the first 5 minutes. If you're Augustana here, you just gotta let Arkansas know that you're there to play. I mean, we're not here to have fun. We're here to win a game, and just gotta set the tone out there.
For sure, and I think the third period is honestly, this is gonna sound strange, but it's the first period of the next game, and kind of the tone that you set leaving this game will definitely have an impact going into the next game, I believe. And if you're the Vikings, you definitely don't want to play in your heels and maybe give the Razorbacks a chance to jump on you early in the next game.
Yeah, well put. I mean, especially, Ben knows that Arkansas has got a quick turnaround. After tomorrow night's game, they got to drive down to Lincoln. They got 4 games in 4 days, so just beating them, shooting them in the foot right away. That's the goal. And coming out, scoring 2 goals in the first period, 2 goals in the second period. They got another period, another 3 tomorrow, another 3 the next day, and then 3 the day after that. So
for sure, and it's a busy schedule, and it definitely takes a toll on not only your legs, but your body. You start to feel it in your hips and your shoulders, and definitely speaking from experience, I would say that playing multiple games in a row. I mean, 3's a lot. I mean, you're definitely tired after a 2-game series, but playing 4 in a row is definitely gonna be a test for this team, the Razorback depth and stamina.
On the road as well, always tough. Traveling. I'm not sure the exact distance, mileage, whatnot, but it's probably somewhere around 7-hour, 8-hour trip for them just to come up here, and then 3 hours down to Lincoln, and then probably 4 hours back. So
yeah, for sure. And also this weekend, the men's club hockey team plays their first game of the season against the Nebraska Cornhuskers of Lincoln.
Yeah.
For sure, it's definitely a big game opening their second season here at home, and hopefully they can come out to a hot start and maybe collect a W or 2.
Yeah. For those at home that are watching that don't know, Ty and I are both on the men's club hockey team. So if you guys would like to come and support us, that would be amazing. We would appreciate that. We're looking for a quick sweep. Cornhuskers, they're not ready. I'm excited for my first college hockey game, and yeah, what do you think, Ty?
Yeah, for sure. And this live stream will be up and running here. I'm not sure who will be doing color commentary for that game, but Nonetheless, there'll be a stream on the Augustana Club Hockey YouTube account where you're watching from right now, so tune in again if you would like. Beyond that, what other things on Augustana's campus are going on right now?
Nothing much really. I think we got a football game this weekend. Viking days, homecoming, all that stuff. So
Yeah, a busy weekend, and definitely kind of a sign of growth of the Augustana campus. Not only, I know we talked about some of the future projects that the Augustana University is looking to put on towards their bold 2030 plan, where they hope to increase their enrollment and overall just size of the university as we enter the next couple of years. It'll definitely be a lot of things will be changing around here. I mean, even since we've came in, there's been renovations of Tuve Hall, Solberg Hall, just a couple of years ago, and the addition of Wagner Hall.
and then the construction they're doing on the chapel right now too, right in the middle of campus. It'd be cool, a nice addition to the church there. So
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on here in Augie land, and we're excited to see where it takes us as Augustana continues to grow as not only a university but a hockey school.
yep.
Adding their Division One team only what I believe was 2 years ago now, and having success right away last year, being ranked nationally for a period of time, which is definitely a feat in itself.
Yeah.
But it's definitely exciting to have a Division One buzz on campus, as the men's D1 team draws a lot of attention and excitement to the Augustana campus.
A lot of notoriety from those guys.
Yeah, okay. Well, we appreciate you tuning in for our second intermission recap, and we look forward to seeing you again in a couple minutes to start the third period. It'll be a big one for the Vikings if they want to leave this game with some momentum, maybe going into tomorrow.
Yep.
Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again soon. I'm Ty. This is Trey Solonen.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
soon. Bye. And the Vikings will take the ice for the third period of regulation. Here in the beautiful Midco Arena. We appreciate our viewers tuning in from all over, including not only Sioux Falls, but likely as south as Arkansas and east of here in the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota. Well, returning leadership for the Vikings are directing traffic in the pre-period huddle. It'll be Hannah Gorant taking the draw for the Vikings. With support, the Vikings will win it. Kylie Latimer up to Peterson. Peterson tries to center it. A little miscommunication there between Gorant and Peterson. Vikings retreat. Here comes Latimer. Latimer up to Peterson. Cross ice pass off the backhand will make it away all the way deep. Gorant, good battle there. Starting pass there. Zimmer shot. Save. A good play there. Good puck vision. Ooh. Collision there against the wall as Latimer picks the puck up in her own zone. There's Aubrey Metheny. Avery Sick with a wrister. Bouncing puck is gloved. McManigal. Lemoyne. Cross ice pass. Picked up by the Razorbacks. Matkey. Shot almost redirected there by Metheny. Matkey. Good poke there by the right winger, number 4. Mackey hits the ice. McManigal collects. There's Matkey again with the puck. Ladles it up the wall. Backhand pass is intercepted. Razorbacks from a tough angle. Shot picked up by Kate Lemoyne. Slap shot from the wall is wide of the net. Vandenberg hustles in to pursue the puck. That pass trickles its way across neutral ice. Augustana recollects in their own zone. And that'll be an icing against the Vikings. Moraski will take the puck. Corner to corner. Cannigeter lineups up to the draw. She falls kind of awkwardly. Gets up fine. Jacobson with the puck on her backhand. Moves it to the center. A verbal ow there as friendly fire occurs. Here comes the Vikings. Shot is blocked by the defenseman. Latimer shovels it to the side for a partner. Zimmer, slap shot, rebound. Gornt battles for it. Good hard battle there. Picked up by number 16. Megan Oslin, excuse me. Zimmer can't hold the zone. D to Latimer. Latimer sends it hard deep. All the way around and outside of the zone. Back to Latimer again. Metheny stood up at the blue line. Puck gets deep. Lost an edge there. Vikings on the attack. And now the Razorbacks on attack. Here comes Latimer. She's got speed and space. Not a great gap there from the Razorbacks. She makes a nice move, tries to go 5-hole. Good save there. Metheny, centering pass, shot wide. A good play there by Aubrey Metheny. The freshman out of Marshall, Minnesota. Kylie Latimer. Chips it up to Kate Lemoyne. Lemoyne with it now. Stick handles to the middle. Shot, blocker save. Wrapped up to the winger. Good step there by McManigal. That puck will make its way to the neutral zone. Picked up by Sophie Reese. Given to Matke. Matke off the wall. Finds a winger. Stepped up on by Matke again. Jacobson attacks. No icing. Matke collects behind her own net. She's got some time. She looks up the ice, finds Reese. Reese, long pass to Sonova Jacobson. Wrist shot, save. Gornt directs Peterson before the draw. Gornt battles for the puck. That shot is deflected over the net. From the point, wrister into the body of a defenseman, or center. Turned over there, picked up by Peterson. Peterson cuts to the middle. Tries to give it over. It's turned over. Onside there. 13:50 to go. It scores 4-1 here in the third period. Escape turn there. Up to Zimmer. Zimmer stick handles on the perimeter. Finds Latimer. Latimer back to Zimmer. Zimmer, wrist shot, blocked. Picked up by Vandenberg. Vandenberg will back check. Zimmer. Latimer looks cross ice. Finds Metheny. Metheny wrist shot. As she cuts across the middle is saved. And we'll get a stoppage of play with 12:58 to go in the third period. Razorbacks here with numbers. Good cutoff there by Zimmer. That's one of Ben Prisby's keys to the game, if you were here for the intermission report between the first and second. Stepping up the blue line. Oh, and Zimmer runs into Metcalf, and Metcalf will retreat to her crease. Icing is called. 12:27 to go in the third period. The Vikings have 51 shots here through about 2.5. The Razorbacks, 12. Face-off is won by the Razorbacks. Shot is deflected by Latimer's glove. It's Zimmer battling for it. A Razorback hits the ice. Metheny, backhand pass over to Lemoyne. Lemoyne gets it deep, and she will head to the bench for a change. Cannegeeter pressures, picked up by Reese. That puck will make its way up to McManigal. Her slap shot is wide. Ooh. We've lost a bucket. That's Sophie Reese, who is without her lid for a moment. That puck will enter neutral ice for a face-off. Cannegeeter takes the draw. Tied up, the Razorbacks take it. That puck just out of the reach of the forward. McManigal coming around her net. Reese. Pass just out of the reach of Jacobson. Here come the Razorbacks. Backhand forehand moves, saved by Metcalf. Here comes Jacobson. Backhand shovel pass. Is picked up. McManigal now. Gives it over to Jacobson. Here come the Razorbacks the other way with numbers and back pressure from the Vikings. Here comes Samantha Marinholtz with a wrister off the shin pads. Another one off the shin pads. And the Razorbacks take it the other way. A 1-on-2 situation there. Gorant picks it up. 2-on-3 for the Vikings. Cross ice pass to Peterson. Shovels it towards the net. Stick save there. Pinched on there by Marinholtz. Lemoyne off her backhand will find Aubrey Metheny here now with the puck on her backhand. Tries to cut to the middle. Good poke check there. Held there by Zimmer. Zimmer. A swarm of Vikings take that puck on her backhand now. Cuts to the middle. Shot just missed the net. Here comes Latimer. Her shot is blocked and gloved. 9:19 to go in the third frame. Cannegeeter takes the draw for the Vikings. She picks it up herself. Centering pass for Snova Jacobson. Picked up by Latimer. Backhand shot is just wide. Sophie Reese. Puck. The Razorbacks send it down the ice. And that'll be an icing. 8:58 to go. The Vikings lead by 3. Thank you again to our viewers for tuning in tonight on a Wednesday. Picked off there by McManigal, but the Vikings will have to tag off as they're offsides. Good poke there by Jacobson. Cross ice pass there is picked up with speed. Turned over there. Shot gloved by Metcalf. 14 shots on goal now for Arkansas. Gort will take the draw for the Vikings, representing the Vikings in the face-off dot. Razorback, low to high pass, slap shot, one-timer. That missile was saved by Lexi Metcalf. Razorbacks take the puck. High slot pass is pressured hard there by Peterson. D-to-D pass there. Here comes Marnholtz. Now it's 16 Oslin reaching for that one. That puck trickles into the neutral zone here, and now we have a one-on-one opportunity. Good stick there, deflects the shot. No shot on goal. Here comes Marnholtz. Here comes Audrey Metheny with the puck. Nice little backhand slip there, and she's got a one-on-two opportunity. Gets it through, but runs out of real estate. Zimmer, good hold there with the backhand swing of the pick. Latimer with the puck. Vandenberg. Now it's Metheny with the puck. Backhand pass. Vikings are offside. .6:39 to go in the third period. Vikings hold their lead at 4-1. Shot totals are 51-15 in favor of the Vikings. Here comes Lemoyne. That is a good poke check. Makes her chase. Zimmer back to Lemoyne. Picked up by number 8. Here comes Latimer. Latimer across. Good glove save there. As Aubrey Metheny gets robbed on the backdoor feed from Kylie Latimer. The bouncing puck towards the net is gloved, and we'll have another stoppage. 6:12 to go in the third period. Zimmer sends it deep. Kanagi with the puck. Centering pass is deflected. Kanagi recollects. She finds Zimmer. Good sidestep move there. Shot between the legs. Doesn't make it quite to the net. There's a stick on the ice. Latimer. Good step up there, and she's got time, and a backhand shot goes on net. She's created a lot of scoring opportunities tonight. Has not been rewarded yet with a goal. Centering pass there, finds Zimmer. Zimmer, wrist shot from a point. Off the face mask of the goalie. Good play there, good edges. Latimer cuts to the middle, shot, blocked. Latimer with it again. Cuts down low. Now it's Zimmer with the puck. Slap shot hard. Deflected. Here comes Gorant with the puck. She cycles it down to her partner. 2-on-1 opportunity at close range. Good save there. Crashed into the net. Razorbacks clear. Vikings turn up the ice quickly. It's Latimer with the puck. A tired Latimer fires it on net. It'll be gloved. Stoppage of play occurs at 4:36 to go in the third period. Our cameraman right now is Augustana University freshman Tyler Rundell. Manny in the camera tonight. Picked up by Kate Lemoyne. She's cut off. Centers it. Bouncing puck in the slot. Razorbacks collect. Coming wide with speed now is a Razorback. Poke checked away. McManigal. Good poke check there. Stops the rush. Reese with the puck. Sophie Reese barrels down the right side. Good hard shot. Quick feet got her past the defenseman. Shot on net will be the 59th of the game for Augustana. Cannegeeter wins the draw. Picked up by the Razorbacks. Backhand pass. Stays in the zone. Marin Holtz pinches on it. She'll retreat. The Razorbacks take it. Leaving the zone now. Here comes Jacobson on a 2-on-2 with Sophie Reese. Backhand pass. Picked up by the Razorbacks. And that puck will make it the length of the ice, and icing is called with 3:10 to go in the third period. So far, it's been a relatively quiet third period coming out of two pretty high-scoring periods. They say statistically it's a race to 3 in hockey. The team who scores 3 goals usually wins the game. The Vikings have 4 tonight. Peterson from the slot. Good save there by the glove. .253 to go in the third. Vikings have about 60 shots. Close angle shot is saved. Another stoppage of play quickly. Well, the key differences tonight have been shot volume for the, or a key difference tonight has been shot volume for the Vikings. Held in the zone there by Zimmer. Here comes the Vikings on a close range 2-on-2. Back up to the point. It's Zimmer. Zimmer wrist shot on net. Save. Rebound in the low slot. Goes to the boards. I'm joined now here by Trey Solonen to finish up the third period here. Trey, what have been the key differences this game so far?
So the key differences overall have been just shot volume in general. The shots at the moment are 61-15 in favor of the Augustana Vikings, as they've been peppering the Razorbacks goaltender all night. Secondly, is just puck battles. As you can see here, as the Vikings break it out of their zone, they've just been winning the one-on-one battles, just the small battles that you don't really necessarily see too much in a game, but the ones that definitely matter the most. There's a shot up there, goes high and wide. Thirdly is the passing.
Here's an opportunity for Lemoyne. Centering passes, doesn't find anyone. Picked up here by McManigal from the point. Her shot is deflected wide. Lemoyne picks it up. One-timer look there.
Shot and a tip and a goal. Alyssa Vandenberg.
On a nice hard point shot there. I'm not sure. It looks like, yep. Vandenberg will take credit for that one on a nice hard shot from the high slot of Aubrey Metheny. Assisted also by Kate Lemoyne. Good shift there, and more of a statement goal than anything going into tomorrow's game.
And that right there demonstrates exactly what I mean by battles for the puck. She won that battle right in front of the net and tipped it right in. Just perfect positioning there.
Definitely a series of puck battle wins there for the Vikings, notably from Kate Lemoyne on the wall, centering it to her teammate Aubrey Metheny, who was able to get the shot off from the high slot, and a puck battle in front of the net for Alyssa Vandenberg will allow her to score, I believe. I don't know, is that her first goal of the game, first goal of the season? Congratulations to her. What else, Trey? What are the big difference makers for the Vikings tonight?
Honestly, just staying out of the box, I think. And this goes for both teams here, and hopefully this keeps it up into tomorrow night's game, but both teams been playing clean. There's just been a lot of 5-on-5 hockey out there. There's just not a lot of room, and it just makes it so you have to make quick plays and quick thoughts. Here as Goint centers it.
Held in the zone there. That was Alyssa Stahl.
Oh.
Stahl sends it back in. Vikings tag up. Thank you, Trey, for that analysis of this game. We enter the final 15 seconds of play. The Razorbacks take one last rush. Zimmer recollects, and she'll escape and ice out the clock, and that'll do it. The Vikings get their first victory of the season at home in a 5-1 victory over the Arkansas Razorbacks. Well, it was a good night of hockey here and a pleasant surprise for a Wednesday night. Definitely not a regular occurrence for college hockey, as the Vikings will take a win after a tough series against the Jamestown Jimmies. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate your viewership, and we will see you. Someone else will probably be commentating tomorrow night, but we appreciate you guys joining, and see you tomorrow night for another action-packed 3 periods, 20 minutes each, 60 minutes of hockey tomorrow. 6 p.m. here at the Midco Arena in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us once again. Have a good night.